Hi everyone, this is Iris from ilee Tarot. Welcome to another pick pile reading. Today we are going to see what's coming for you in the month of September 2021. So as you can see here, I have prepared four piles for you today. I've not seen any of the cards. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if this is going to be something general, something personal, or if this is going to be something about love or career or money or finances or anything else, anything specific. Okay, so let me think what else I want to tell you before we go into picking the piles. I guess we're just going to see what's going to happen. I did pull some oracle cards for you and one Lenormand card just to see what blessings you will receive in the month of September. So blessings here can be about anything. For some people, it can be a new friendship, can be new love, can be new business venture, can be a new idea. But sometimes it can also be something that you realize about yourself. Okay, it really depends. Let's just do the reading and then see what happens. Okay. All right, so let's just go into picking the piles. So this is pile number 1, this is pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. Okay, so you can go ahead and try to feel which pile is calling out to you. Otherwise, you can always choose them based on the crystals that I have prepared for you. So for pile number 1, this is a kunzite. For pile number 2, this is a dream amethyst. Can you see it? Okay. For pile number 3, this is a black obsidian. And for pile number 4, this is a strawberry quartz. See it? Okay. All right. So you can go ahead and pause this video if you need more time to choose. And whenever you're ready, I will see you at the timestamps. Timestamps are in the description box below. Hello, pile number 1. So let's put the kunzite here. All right. So let's start with the tarot cards first, okay? The rest of them, we will talk about this later. All right. So what's coming for you in the month of September 2021? Ace of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Nine of Wands, King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Okay, interesting. Page of Swords, and Four of Wands. So immediately I see the connection here. So in this reading, and even with the kunzite here, that is already giving me some hints. This is definitely something about some sort of connection. I don't think it's about love, but let me try to feel more from the reading. So here I can see there's a couple here. Normally when I see two suits of a pair of king and queen, to me they are usually a couple, or more like they are somehow linked. So to me it can be a couple, it can mean siblings, it can mean family, but usually for me it's more towards a couple. So with the Four of Wands here, so these two cards actually show me your environment. So very likely there's some sort of gossip, there's some sort of talk around you, going on around you. I don't think you really care what this gossip is about or what this news is about, but it somehow still reaches your ear. All right. I do want to say that very likely this is about either someone else's family or your family. To be really honest, I don't really feel it's your family. I mean, at most it can be a distant relative, right? I don't feel these people are close to you, or maybe you try to keep a distance from them. All right. Now, what I can get from here, especially with the Ace of Cups, Nine of Wands, and Ten of Wands here, I think you're just wanting to focus in on what it is that you want to do. And what it is that you do is more likely something to do with either guiding people, teaching people, helping people. So this can be in the realms of maybe you're a teacher, you're a teacher or some sort of a mentor. You can be a person who's involved in charity, or the things that you do is more likely can be somehow related to charity. Okay, it is about giving to society. And I wouldn't say it's totally charity, but you would expect that the effort that you put in will be returned, maybe not towards you, but you expect them to pay it forward, or you somehow at most receive appreciation from them. Okay, so very likely, yeah, it's kind of like you are being surrounded by some sort of gossip. And I don't know why it troubles you. It makes you feel very stressful with the 10 of Wands and the 9 of Wands here. Unless this is maybe your boss, or, like, okay, I give you an example. Maybe you are working for a couple. Okay, so they are the boss and the boss's wife or boss's husband, and they are not in a very good terms. So it makes your work a bit difficult. Okay, I really feel these two are related, right? But sometimes, okay, this is how I really feel they both are related. Okay, but for some of you, it can be totally unrelated. It's just that these two people are very hard-headed. They want to be the person who has the last say. Okay, and this is what's troubling you. Maybe you keep hearing them, going at it at each other, and just like all the negative talk. Some people may like it. It's like, oh, drama. I want this kind of drama, but at the same time, it does give you a bit of stress. I don't really feel it affects you directly, but somehow you are letting these people kind of they make the atmosphere and the environment feel very stressful and gloomy, right? Maybe I should pull more cards because, hang on, because I want to see. I just want to know, why is this, or why are these people making you feel this way? Can you show me the wine first? Strength. Yes, we have established this. Two of Pentacles. So either you are working, very likely you are somehow, you're either working with these people, or you have to do their bidding for some sort, but one person says this, the other person says that, so you're unsure of what should I do. Okay, maybe, just maybe, you are the middle person between these two people, so they both are not talking to each other, which can be the case. Okay, and you are the person who is perhaps, like I said, you can be someone who is trying to help them in some way. So maybe you can be a counselor, you can be a marriage counselor, you can just be that friend who just wants to see them, become better, or reconcile, something like that, right? Yeah, it's really that case, isn't it? Really looks like it. I'm just thinking, what does the kunzite here want to tell you? Unless it's more about you trying not putting in too much energy into these two people. So let's see what advice we have here. I mean, you do have some advice cards. I am so sorry, there's some drilling there. There's some drilling going on, but I'll try to make sure to drown that sound post-production, during post-production. Not that I'm good at it, so just see what happens. All right, so universe, what is your advice for them about this couple then, or these two people? Tell me more. Okay, what's the outcome? Technically, okay, I don't really feel you are directly in their way, but you're somehow affected indirectly. All right, so in other words, kunzite here is telling you to be a little bit selfish, because they don't really affect you directly. Okay, if you can somehow try not to let their energy affect you, then that is the best for you. And you, with the Queen of Wands, Ten of Cups here, these two cards are saying that you can have a good September. Okay, should you choose to turn a blind eye, and in Malaysia we call it, we use this term, we close one eye. And just do your own thing. Right, it may be a bit disruptive. It's significant enough to turn up in your September reading, meaning to say throughout the whole month, when you move forward during October, November, December, when you think back during September, you think back on this couple and the energies they put you in. Okay, but otherwise, you can just choose to not worry about them, not care about them, not let them affect you, and you will have a very good September. Okay, all right, so before you go, so let's see what blessings are coming for you for September. The Tower. So like I said, don't let this thing bother you. Don't let this thing try to make you feel down and not have a good September. September is going to be very good for you. It's just that these people are the ones that's going to make it feel not good. Okay, so Tower here is saying that you're just like this spider, just being in your own cave, being in your own world and doing your own thing. You see the spider is making its own web here, so just focus on doing what is natural for you, what is normal for you, what is safe for you. Okay, and I would say that the blessings would be, you will see the reward so long as you put in the effort, so long as you focus in on what it is that you want to do, rather than putting your focus on these two people. Okay, all right, so let me see what other words, what are the cards. Okay, what are the messages? So money, all my finances are now in divine order. Love itself knows my needs and is the source for all. I needn't cling to gain or fear loss. Every need will be met through offering all to the divine. Okay, so just focusing on your money will be better. Flexible. Okay, so flexible, to me, this is more like a Two of Wands card, where you somehow have to adapt. Like, I do feel that you are not directly affected by this person, but somehow, and very likely for some of you, you will be the middle person to these two people. Okay, so try your very best to sometimes to help, but sometimes you also need to know when to step back. You see, that's why the kunzite is here. Kunzite is asking you to is reminding yourself to always put yourself first. If you want to help, yes, no problem, you can help, but make sure to always take care of your mental health first. Okay, if you cannot stand it, or if you are taking in too much of their energy, perhaps it's good to step away for a moment. Okay, and give yourself some breathing space, and if you want to help, then you just go back in and help. Okay, all right, so pile number one, that's all I have for you. I really hope that this reading is helping you, will help you, and I really hope that you get a lot of insights from this reading. Thank you so much for your time. I will see you next video. Bye. Hello, pile number two. So let me put the dream amethyst here. Okay, so let's talk about let's start with the tarot cards first. Okay, just checking to see my microphone is on. So what's coming for you this September? Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Empress, very nice cards. Okay, Hanged Man, Knight of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Okay, can go many ways. Let me see what this is about first. Seven of Swords, Four of Wands. Okay, straight away, really looks like it's about two people. Okay, Let me try to see if this can relate to if maybe you're not dealing with anyone in particular. Definitely definitely with other people. But if this is about one person, then this is more towards your dream of being someone established, someone that is like the Empress, who is abundant, who is rich, who is pampered and has a lot of free time. I wouldn't say free time, maybe more like feeling more relaxed, chillax, and doing what it is that they want to do. Now the thing here is that I really feel this is between two people. So one side is this Knight of Pentacles, the other side is the Empress. All right. So I'm not sure if this is going to be you looking at someone else, or if there's someone else that is watching you. Okay. You will know if this resonates with you, if especially if you're dealing with someone. Okay. Now what I see here is on this side here, this person is more quiet, reserved. Maybe you won't even know that this person is looking at you, to be really honest, because this person, Seven of Swords, usually tarot cards will read this person as like a cheater or someone who has a secret, some sort of hidden agenda, and they're not wrong. Okay, but I would say this person is more towards they're not wanting to show their true self, which does relate to secret agenda, hidden agendas, and all that. But it's also because they are, I want to say, confused, and they're a bit unsure what to do. Okay, while I would say between you both, I do feel there's a distance between you both, and you both are doing great. Okay, your person is doing, the other person here is doing great, you're doing great. Okay, and I really hope that you are the Empress. I want to tell you that if you are the Empress, you are doing very well. You know, you're doing your own thing. You are, while you may not be rich, or you may not have the money that you wish you have, but you are abundant, and you are living a life where, you know, cash flow, there's enough cash flow, things are moving, and you are mentoring people, you are helping people, you're guiding people, and you are very happy with where you are, right? This side though, and I do feel that these five cards are towards this side of first person. It does touch a bit here, but Knight of Swords, to me these two are connected to show that this person is very unsure of what to do. Perhaps this person wants to reach out to you, or maybe you want to reach out to the other person. Okay, for the sake of this reading, I'm going to read you as the Empress. Okay, but do bear in mind, please bear in mind that you can be the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, but for the sake of this reading, let's just go with the Empress. So your person here feels very confused, not sure what to do, and as much as they want to just let things flow and let things be, they're a bit stuck, energetically stuck over you. All right, you both are doing great, and I say this is because of Eight of Pentacles, where you both somehow level up at a level up, but I would say that you are already there, and you are energetically stronger and more abundant than this person, in a sense that you've let go of things that no that have held you back, while this person, maybe they did improve, and maybe they're even richer than you, maybe they are more abundant than you, but somehow energetically they are not moving forward, they're not improving, simply because they're stuck on you, and they don't know how to reach out to you. I don't know why, so let's find out. So let's find out why this person is not reaching out to you. All right, and I will use another card to see more of this. I'll keep it secret for now. Suspense. All right, so universe, can you please show me why this person is not reaching out to our viewers, the Empress? Two of Cups. So are they in a relationship? Tell me more. Nine of Cups. Let's dig a bit more. How does the Knight of Pentacles feel for the Empress? How does the person feel for our pile number 2 people? Five of Cups. How does the Empress feel for the Knight of Pentacles? High Priestess. I don't know what went on between you two. And I'm not even sure if... oh, sorry, I lost my train of thought. I wanted to say, initially I was thinking, is it possible that this person has a crush on you and you don't know? Yeah, maybe. Because here, I do... all these 3 cards with this High Priestess, it does tell me that you are living your own life. You are doing your own thing. You don't really care about this person, nor do you even think. Maybe all of you do, but you don't really care because you've moved on. You've grown. You are the Empress. You are the High Priestess. You are 4 of Wands and you are 6 of Pentacles. All this indicates that you are not energetically linked to this person. So I'm not sure if you really know who this person is or not. Okay, and bear in mind, this is your September 2021 reading, which I will find out, like, why is this in your reading? I don't even know why this is really in your reading, which is very weird. But what I can tell you is that very likely this person is either in another relationship and something happened between you and them before where things didn't go as planned. So there was a bit of regret, disappointment, and I also want to say it is also due to their ego. They see very highly of themselves, but they underestimated you. Okay, they are the 9 of Cups. They think they got it all, but you are the Empress. Okay, you are not just abundant, you are abundance itself. Okay, a lot of yellow, isn't it? Okay, never mind. I'm going to pull some cards for you. This is special for you, okay? Specifically for you. Don't tell the other piles. Okay, so I'm going to pull some Prism Oracle for you. Prism Oracle cards for you. Hang on. Wait. Come out. All right. It's time to shine. All right. As you can tell, I am in a very good mood. All right. Universe, can you please show me Knight of Pentacles feelings for Empress and Empress's feelings for Knight of Pentacles? Okay, so success and flow. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. There's some drilling going on. Okay, stopped. All right. So success. Okay, this one is throwing me off, universe. So give me one more card for this. I would really say this is really playing out to the ego. Stop. All right, it's like this. Sometimes humans, okay, I've done so much tarot readings and personal tarot readings. Sometimes people can say one thing, but their energy is the total opposite. Energies is some people don't even realize it. Okay, a person can keep saying, I've moved on, I'm happy without this person, but somehow, even though 4-5 years, the person is still clinging on to the idea, oh, I've moved on, oh, I've forgotten about him, oh, I don't even think about him anymore. But they still talk about this person because they're still energetically linked to this person. It can be in a form of regret, pain, even missing them, right? So it can be very different for every one of you. Okay, this person here, this person will not reach out to you, and it's okay because you don't care. And you are a person, I do believe that you are someone who is highly spiritual, in a sense that you are very likely you've been through some very difficult past that have brought you to this stage, to become the empress, to become even the high priestess, to someone who believes, in the flow of the universe. If this person is meant to be mine, I don't have to worry. I'll just do my own thing. If you want to come back, you can come back. Make sure you make sure you're true to what you want to offer to me. All right. And make sure it's nothing superficial, because I want a deep relationship and all that. Right. Well, this person is, like I said, very egoistic. They think they have it all. That's why I was telling you initially, like, this person may have more money than you. Maybe they have a position that's higher than you. Maybe they are the face of a company. Maybe they earn a lot than you. But your energy wise, you are stronger than them, and you are more abundant than them in so many ways. Okay. And they will not be reaching out to you, nor will they even try to, coax you, bait you to talk to them, simply because their ego is stopping them. All right. And as much as they want to let things flow on its own accord, wanting things to, like que sera sera, but there's some part of them that is really making them feel otherwise. They want to focus in on their success. I'm trying to feel, why is their feeling towards this empress towards you? Why is it success? Unless this is trying to say that they're so egoistic to the point that they would feel that you should go to them instead, or something like they shouldn't be the first one to make the move. Okay. This reading is very interesting. So let me pull some cards for you, because I want to understand and I want to know why this is in your September reading. I mean, I would expect, like, maybe show our viewers, like maybe show pile number 2. Is there money coming in? Is there new luck coming in? I mean, why would you want to highlight? Why would you want to show this past person, right? It doesn't make sense. But like I said, maybe for some of you, if you're not dealing with anyone in particular, this is more about you wanting to be the Empress and be the Six of Pentacles, and just having a very harmonious, good life, simply because it's a better state for you. If it is, then this just shows me that currently you are someone who's more passive. All right. So long as you put in the work, put in the effort, you can definitely reach the Empress. That's it. That's the most I can give you. And that's like the summary of everything, right? All right. So universe, let's just go back to the Knight of Pentacles and the Empress here. So universe, what is it that you want them to know? Why is this in their September reading? Let's start with one card first. The Moon. One more. Eight of Swords. Why do they need to know this? Five of Wands. Interesting. I would thought that you would be okay. Okay, so this. So remember, I gave you that example. Your mouth says one thing, but your energy shows otherwise. So it's very likely in September, there will come a time where you will start to doubt yourself. And when you do, this reading will help you. Maybe somehow this person hurt you badly. But know that you are in a better place than this person. You may not see it, You may not realize it, but you are definitely more abundant than this person and stronger than this person. I have done readings, I have done personal readings where I can see a couple where one person is earning more than the other person. But I told that person, no, yes, they are earning more, but my client, the person that is not earning more, they are more stable and steady, and long-term wise they are more successful than the one earning more than them. And then in the end, what happened was that person, the other person, I don't know what happened, they lost their job. Things like this can happen. Okay, that's just one of the example, right? So let me so here, one Lenormand card for you. This is actually a blessing for you for September. All right, so let's see. The fish, see, abundance. You are abundance, you are abundant. Okay, don't ever doubt yourself. You are the empress, you are the high priestess, and you are doing good deeds. You are doing something that's very healthy for you. Sorry about that, I was checking on my grab. All right, so like I said, so you are abundant, and even the fish is telling that there will be more abundance coming for you. Maybe you feel bad that because sometimes, because Six of Pentacles usually will indicate that, you know, it's not like Ten of Pentacles where you get a lot of money, you get a lot of respect and success. Six of Pentacles is something like you are earning enough, you are getting enough. Okay, but the thing, what I like about Six of Pentacles is that there is flow, there's energy flow. Maybe you don't see it now, but if you collect more good deeds, if you do more good deeds, you know, you get like good deed points, right? And you never know when it's going to be returned to you, and you won't even know how many times fold it will be returned to you, right? So keep at it, right? Very likely, I'm very sure, somewhere in September you will doubt yourself, and when you do, you come back to this reading, and I'll be here. I'll be here to hype you up, because you are the empress, you are abundance itself. Okay, and don't worry about, you know, other people earning more than you. You don't know what sort of problems or troubles they are in. Maybe on the outside they are driving this very luxurious car, they have new bags, new clothes, new jewelry, but behind the scenes you don't know what's happening. Okay, and it's not for you to know, simply because it's better to focus on your own thing, right? And you are doing great. I just want you to know that. Okay, don't doubt yourself. All right, so two more cards for you. Clarity. Okay. Let me trust my deepest instincts in all ways, especially when matters are unclear. May my own holy intuition always guide the way. All right, clarity. So, like I said, there will come a time in September where you will start to doubt yourself. Okay, so come back to this reading when you do feel that way, and this reading is somehow giving you that clarity, knowing that you are actually doing great at your own pace. Not maybe you may feel like it's kind of like you doubt yourself. And hi, I'm back. So I settled my grab and everything. All right, so where was I? All right, so let's go back to this card, clarity. Let me trust my deepest instincts in all ways, especially when matters are unclear. May my own holy intuition always guide the way. I wasn't sure where my message was cut off, but let me repeat myself if in case it did. All right, in case you missed the message. So there will come a point in September where you will doubt yourself, where you will think, am I earning enough? Am I going to have enough? Am I going to earn enough? And this reading is that clarity for you. All right. To let you know that, to let you know that you are doing great, you are doing well on your own. So continue doing what it is that you're doing. Okay. All right. So let me see what this card is about. Poised. Oh, nice. This is nice. Okay, I like this card really, very very much. All right. Poised is about you holding on to that very elegant energy, you holding on to that very strong, that very abundant, that very holding on to your, what's the word, to your worth. Okay, you don't you, it's kind of like saying what's the word, wait, let me think. You know, the kind where your your the air that you give out, the energy that you exude, it's sort of like demands respect in a way that, not to say that, oh, you must respect me. It's more like because you respect yourself, and so you would expect others to respect you. And sometimes it's just the way you carry yourself. You don't have to stoop so low. You don't have to stoop low to their level, right? You can always be the bigger person, and you are the bigger person. You are very, very likely someone who has been through a lot. You have done your work, you have done your shadow work, you have you claimed victory, you realize your worth. And that's why you are this person whose heart is so big that you choose to help and guide those who needs help, that you choose to, maybe for some of you, you even chose to forgive this person. It's very few of you, only maybe one or two of you. Okay, but I want to explain that this energy is not easy if you are not the empress here, but because you are, it comes naturally to you. Okay, so why do you need to know this in September is because you need to continue this very, very strong, very, very healthy energy. A particular person may make you feel like crap, but so long as you hold on to your worth, and be like the empress, choose to be the bigger person, you will definitely go far. Don't worry about the superficial or the material things. Okay, because we 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 want a long-term success. We want something that is healthy for the long run. We're not doing a sprint, we're doing a marathon. Right? It's not like this person may be more abundant than you, but it's going to be for a shorter time, or more like somehow it's going to be different for every one of you. They will not be as successful as you in the long term, in the long run. Okay, and success is going to be very different. I know some people, they measure success as in with the amount of money, the excuse me, with the amount of money in their banks and their checkbooks and all that. Well, that person may have a lot than you, but from this reading here, I can say that they're pretty stuck on you. And if they don't deal with it, from my experience of doing personal tarot readings, if they don't deal with it, it's going to spiral down and it's going to manifest in different shapes and forms in their life. Manifest into something not healthy for them in the long run. Okay, but that's not for you to decide. That's not for you to know. I mean, sometimes it's like this. Not all of universe secrets is for you to know. I mean, that's what I believe anyway. All right, okay, I think I've done enough rambling. Pile number 2, I really hope that this reading helps you or will help you in September. I really wish you all the best. And don't worry about what other people say. Don't worry about what other people think. You are the best, you are abundant, and you are the Empress. Okay? So keep at it. All right. So thank you so much for your time. I will see you next video. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. Okay, so let's put this black obsidian here. All right. So let's talk about the tarot cards first. We will talk about this later. All right. So what's coming for you in September? Let me check my mic. Everything's on. All right. 5 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. That's nice. Ace of Swords. Right. Oh, okay. Death. Ace of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. Okay. So we have Page of Swords here, and we have 2 of Pentacles. Immediately, to me, this just looks like you will have this mentality shift, or this there's going to be a shift in you, definitely. And very likely you will come up with an idea, or if you are just going to have this new train of thought, or this new mentality. We have 2 aces here, 1 Ace of Swords, 1 Ace of Pentacles. You will have this mind shift where, you know what, I'm going to be successful. Okay, 10 of Pentacles here, it usually, means success, material success, and having a lot of money, having the home, having a family. But to me, I feel that this is more like a very, abstract idea of success, because success is going to be very different for everyone. All right, some people, to them, having a 1 million bucks in their bank account is success to them. But some people, they crave for more attention, so they want to be famous, they want to be an influencer. And for some people, success can mean having respect from other people. All right, so it's going to be different for every one of you, but the main point here is you will hear something. You will receive some sort of news which may make you feel a bit insecure about yourself, to be really honest. But you do not let it determine your future and determine what you want to be. And that's the beautiful thing about this reading, because, well, that's the beautiful thing about you, right? And I'm not sure if what it is that you will find out is going to help you, is going to bring you clarity, is going to bring you this idea. There is a shift, there is a change, right? You will have like this, some sort of $1 million idea, and in the midst of September, you will try to find your direction, or what it is that you need to do in order to get things set up, get things done. It's kind of like, I do see you conjure up this idea somehow. And yes, you will have to kind of go back and forth. Maybe for some of you, it's like, it can be maybe you are working, and whatever this idea is will require a lot of your own personal time to make it happen. So you're sort of like, should I do this, should I do that? Maybe for some of you, you're thinking like, okay, I want both of them, so I need to know how to handle this thing. And for some of you, for others of you, it could be you're thinking about an idea, but you think about how to go about this idea. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. Not a lot here, so let me try to find out more for you. Okay. Is this right? All right. Don't mind me. All right. So Page of Swords. Tell me what is this Page of Swords about? Is this pile number 3 finding something out, doing their research, or if this is some sort of news that they will be receiving? Universe, show me this Page of Swords. Tell me more about this Page of Swords, please. The Sun. So you will find something out. Okay, maybe for some of you, you'll be receiving news. For some of you, you have to find, you'll be checking something or collecting information. Point is, you will find something out. You will know something. Okay, so tell me, why is this 5 of Swords here? The World. One more. Can you be more specific, please? Thanks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's like you've been accumulating a lot of, I don't think it's anger. This is like the end of a cycle for you. Maybe for the past few months to weeks, weeks to months to years, not years, I don't think it's that long. Maybe for months at most. For months, you've been accumulating, or you've been feeling very down and very upset, very disappointed in yourself. But this thing is going to end. This feeling, this energy you're in is going to end, because Death here says so. Okay, now I'm very interested to see what led to this shift, other than, because you want to do it. Okay, I just want to see if there's anything else involved in this variable, being a variable. Hermit. So you went through a lot of contemplation, introspection, retrospection, however you call it. You just want to change. You just simply want to change. Now the thing about this Death here, it always talks about major transformation, but I do want to stress that this transformation has to come from you, because you want to do it. Okay, it needs your consent. I always tell people, tarot readings, they give you guidance, but end of the day, you have to decide what it is that you want to do about it. That's why we talk about free will. Free will is you decide if you're going to follow the advice, or if you don't want to follow the advice. It's totally up to you, right? Now, Death here, very likely you will definitely have this change. You will want to change for your own good. Okay, maybe it's like this. You are going to do some research. You find something that you really want to do, and that's when you change. That's when you decided, okay, enough. I don't want to be in this energy of being alone, just contemplating, just thinking about stuff and not doing anything. I just want to move towards this more happening kind of energy. You have more pentacles, so I would say there's something going to be something valuable is going to be involved. So valuable means what? It can mean your resources, can mean your money, your finances, talk about your career, can talk about something that you really like doing, right? What is important to you, only you will know, right? So I want to talk about, universe, can please give me one card for all these 4 cards, please? Four of Wands. You have to give us more than that. Come on, give us more than that. Please, thank you. So what is this thing that is going to... what is this Ace of Swords and this Ace of Pentacles about? Okay, it's a new beginning. Yes, we've established this. So what is this Ten of Pentacles and this Knight of Pentacles about? Nine of Wands. So you're kind of struggling. You're struggling to move away from this gloomy energy, from this very down energy. You really want to improve. You really want to change, but you will go back and forth into... it's kind of like asking an introvert to be an extrovert, right? It's like, you know, the kind where, okay, I know I have to go to this party because it's for my own good and I need to socialize with people. And then when you reach that party, you think, I just want to go home. I want to go home. I don't want to talk to anyone. You know, that kind of feeling, all right? Tell me more about the Ten of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. Okay, so anything else you want pile number 3 to know? Knight of Swords. What is coming in? Insecurity. That doesn't make sense. Unless this is really about the energy that you will be feeling for the whole month of September or for most of it. So I would say very likely you will be wanting to do something, but you will keep going back and forth. You know it's worth pursuing. You know this thing is $1 million idea. But not that you doubt yourself, you sort of like wanting to break out from where you are. I don't really see anything substantial here, to be really honest. To me, I just feel that you will probably keep on thinking about it, and you will be thinking, whether should I do it? Should I make the first move? Should I not? I mean, that's the idea. The idea is there. I have this idea. It's a great idea, but I'm still not sure. It's kind of that feeling. All right, so try not to let it let's see what else is there. So universe, do you have any specific advice for them about this reading for pile number 3 people? Any specific advice? Okay, let go of. Yeah, that's it. Your whole reading, the whole reading is just, you see, even this reading, if you see it, it's more like blue and a bit gloomy, because this will likely be the energy that you're carrying around during the month of September. So try to let it go. Don't doubt yourself. Be the change. Make the change. Be the change. Okay. Very likely. Okay. This reading overall, whatever it is that you will figure out in the month of September, especially whatever this thing you're researching or whatever it is that you found out, if it requires you to change, to make some changes, then it's definitely going to bring good rewards for you. Something worth pursuing. Okay, but you have to stop doubting yourself. Very likely because you have been in this energy for quite some time now. Very likely. It's not easy. Even fives are very uneasy energies when it comes to numbers in tarot, because 5 talks about change, and change can be very daunting to some people. It's not like changing clothes and all that. It's about you've been doing a certain thing a certain way for years and years, and suddenly you need to change. You know, it's like when COVID hit us and all of us had to stay at home. last year, and it scares people. Number one. Number two, we cannot see the future. We don't even know what's to come. Is there going to be a vaccine? Is the COVID ever going to go away? Am I going to see my parents again? Am I going to see my friends again? Am I ever going to travel again? So it's a very difficult change. Okay, all right. Before you go, I still have 3 more cards for you. So let us see what these 3 cards want to tell you. So this is actually your blessings for the month. Let me see the letter C. So you will receive news. You'll receive news. You will hear something. All right. So you have to wait for this to come, and then it's going to bring you down this spiral. Not spiral, I would say. You know what, I'm gonna help you find out what this letter is about. I mean, we know that you will receive something. You will receive news about something. Let's try and see if this Lenormand card can tell us more. Is there anything else you can tell us more? We want to know what this is, right? 9 of Cups. Well, it doesn't tell us specifically what it is about. Very likely because it's going to be different for each and every one of you. But for whatever it is definitely some good news for you. Okay, you have the Sun, you have 9 of Cups. It is something that's going to... for some of you, this can be a clarity, maybe some truth finally being shown to you. Okay, for some of you, it's just something that's going to make you feel very, very happy and content. Okay, in other words, good news is coming. Wait for it, and then we'll see what happens, right? All right. Okay, let's put this here. All right. So here we have doubt. You see, all the cards here are just telling you to, you'll be thinking back and forth. Am I supposed to do this? What do I do this? Should I go back to this work? Should I go back to this person? Should I not? It really has to depend on what the letter will be. Okay, so doubt. Offering all to the divine doesn't mean negativity never arises, but you can say, free me from this prison of doubt. I cast this burden to you. Show me your will and restore me to faith and confidence. Okay. Doubt is not really a good energy, right? We all know that. But you can see doubt this way. Why do you have doubts? It's because you're afraid of that thing, of whatever that situation is, that thing will fail. So what are you going to do about it? It's because you fear it will fail. Why not try to plan in a way that it will not fail? Do you understand what I'm saying? Doubt, if anything, it just shows you what part of your plan it is that you do not have confidence in. So you need to find out if this is because the plan is not going to work, or if this is really because it's more of your insecurity. To be honest, it is really about your insecurity. Okay, but I am receiving this message to tell you that in any part of your plan that you have doubt in, use that as some sort of a warning and try to solve it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay, let me think of a good example for you. Well, I can't explain it. I really hope you understand with what I'm trying to say, but it's kind of saying, if there's doubt, it's because it's not fully foolproof yet. Okay, I hope you understand what I'm saying. Right, so round and round. Oh, round and round. This is interesting. So what? Round and round. I'm just trying to feel if this is about a person or about thing. let me pull some cards for you here. Universe, tell me more about the round and round. Hangman. And then ta-da! So very likely. Ta-da! So finally you come out. Why? Why do you choose to come out now? This is really interesting. All right. So perhaps these three messages are very important for you to know. So very likely you will be receiving some sort of message from someone that you really care about. Perhaps someone who had who was someone you knew. I don't know. Okay, because too many cards I don't want to pull anymore because it's going to be just going to confuse some more, and your video is long enough already. Hang on, let me try to recall back the cards. That's a problem. It really feels like this was an old connection or someone in the past. I don't know if this is someone coming back, to be honest, because none of the cards show me the person is inside the reading. The person is not inside the reading. So very likely either you're going to be receive message about this person or from this person. Okay, and it was something that I don't want to say unfinished, because in this particular deck there was another specific card that it's called Unfinished Symphony. I'm thinking if I should pull one more card for you. I'm gonna pull one more card for you. I just want to see. I'll be very surprised if Unfinished Symphony came out. Okay, let me see if there's any other clues we can get here. So universe, do you have any other advice for them or any other message for them with regards to this reading for pile number 3? Co-create. Okay. So this one, now it feels more like, I mean, it can really go both ways. It can be about workplace, it can be about another person. Okay, never mind. Let's just keep things as general as possible. Otherwise, everyone's gonna get confused. Okay. So, summary of this pile number 3 reading. In September, you will be receiving message, or you will receive clarity about something, and it's going to be good news. It's going to be some sort of truth being shown to you, as per the sun card, which was here, right? From there you will start to, it's like you want to change, you want to break free from something, but you still hold yourself back, because you want to, it's kind of like you want to move forward, but at the same time you doubt yourself if you're going to move forward or not. I don't remember seeing a closure card in the tarot reading just now, and it's not about closure. It is about you receiving something that is going to be good news for you. It's going to make you happy, okay? And then suddenly it's like, wow, I received this message, I'm happy. And then you sort of like starting to doubt yourself again. You know, it's like, I want to be happy. I want to, it's like I got my clarity. I want to move into a new chapter of my life. And you're like just standing at the door, unsure if you're ready. Okay, it really feels like that. And oh, okay, I see it now. All right. So, straight up, someone is going to come in to try to jump back into your energy potential, your energy circle. Okay, this This card, Two of Cups, usually tarot readers will read it as something related to love, and it really can. But it has come to me as like a business venture between a seller and the customer, and it so that can connect to this co-create card. But the thing is, round and round would indicate that this offer or this connection has been going on for months, maybe. That's why you were gloomy for the past few months, right? I know somehow I feel I'm not getting this right. And I know I'm not getting this right. Okay, but everything that I told you from the tarot reading is all there. I mean, I can get this right if I were to pull more cards, but I don't want anymore. I don't want to anymore simply because I don't want to confuse you further, right? This one feels very, very, very general, to the point that if I were to pull some more cards, it will not resonate with most of you anymore. Okay, so you just have to let go and let God. All right, wait for this message, for this letter, or for whatever it is that needs to be revealed to come in first. Okay, and then the thing that you want to go into, the thing that you want to move forward to, just go for it. Don't doubt yourself. Don't worry about anything. All right, if anything, use that doubt. Okay, try to find clarity over it, try to plan over that doubt. Okay, and it's going to be a foolproof plan, and just work with the plan. Okay, oh my gosh, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. And it's really interesting because you have all of your cards here telling you to don't worry, don't doubt yourself. Maybe dark cards here, and black obsidian is such an interesting. Black obsidian does help you to negate all this negative energy, all this self-doubt, all this insecurity. So it's very good for you to have black obsidian around you for the month of September. Otherwise, any black crystals will do. Okay, all right. So pile number 3, I'm so sorry about the part, this part here. I really wanted to pull some more for you, but I'm just left with this few this bunch of deck, and I worry that the more I pull, the more confused you get. All right, so I'm just going to leave this reading right here. I really hope you get something out from this reading. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if I confused you, but I would like to hear from you if if the letter happened, and with the insecurity and everything. I would really love it if you would share with me your stories. If I'm wrong, it's okay. You can just call me out. I don't mind. Just do what you want to do. Okay, but thank you so much for your time. It's been a pleasure to read for you. I will see you next video. Bye. Hello, pile number 4. So let's put this strawberry quartz here. If it's a bit dark, I'm so sorry about that, because it's near evening now. Now is, what time is it? It's almost 7 o'clock here. So all right, so what's coming for you in the month of September? Right. Okay, microphone's on. Hierophant, King of Cups, King of Rods, 2 of Cups, 10 of Swords, 2 of Swords, 5 of Cups, and Page of Cups. Definitely some sort of connection with someone else here. One of yous is married or in a committed relationship. The other is more of like, but both sides aren't making a move. towards each other. Now, I'm very tempted to say that this may be a same-sex kind of connection. All right. Doesn't matter if you're a woman or a man. Okay. I would say the two of you and this other person are, I don't think it's apart, but I would say mentally apart in the sense that you both aren't talking to each other for some reason. I'm very tempted to say this is a love connection or romantic connection. Let me double check. Hang on. So you guys tell me more about this. Tell me more about King of Cups and King of Rods. Okay, this came out reverse. Interesting. Why is this reverse? Never mind. It's okay. I'll just take the reverse. So you and this other person had some sort of argument, and this led to both of you feeling this too, feeling like either you've been backstabbed or you. But one thing's for sure, you both aren't talking to each other. Okay. So why is this in your September reading? Okay, I'm going to do something special for you, because if this came out in your reading, there's a reason why. And so, okay, fine. So this is your reading, and I will do my best to find out what it is to find out more about this reading and what it is that you want to know. So now I'm going to use this Prism Oracle deck. So these cards will tell me more about how you feel for each other. Universe, can you show me how does King of Cups feel for the King of Rods? And how does the King of Rods feel for the King of Cups? Creativity, rejection. Why creativity here? And why is this person rejecting the other person? Tell me more about the creativity. How about the rejection? Okay. All right, hang on. It's so cold. All right, I know what this is about. Just that I'm just thinking, why is this in your reading? Because I would expect the reading to show more of what's going to happen. But if anything, I just see that there's two people not talking. There's an argument. There was an argument, or there will be an argument. One of them is married. Both, I cannot see if both have feelings for each other, but I do see there's one person who is pushing the other person away. This person here is pushing the married person here away, okay? And simply because, I think it's because they're not getting what they want, or they feel insecure. That doesn't make sense. Hang on. I feel they're not getting what they want from the other person, which also doesn't make sense. Okay, so let's see. What is King of Cups intentions towards King of Rods person? King of Rods. Intention. So what's the intention of this King of Rods towards King of Cups? Five of Swords. So you both had some sort of argument. One of them is married, and one of them is in a relationship. The other one is not, and the one that is not is rejecting the person who is in a romantic relationship, because, well, King of Rods, this person has high standards. Okay, this person refused to be the third party or the third wheel in someone else's relationship. Okay, so why is this in your reading then? So universe, why do you want pile number 4 to know this? Okay, and then I'm just trying to feel which one of you, if you are the King of Cups or King of Rods. To be honest, I feel there's 50-50 of you. Some of you will be the King of Cups. The other of you will be, the other 50% of you will be the King of Rods. And all I can say is that either there has been some sort of argument, or there will be an argument. Okay? And for those of you who resonate with the King of Cups, maybe it's not you are in a relationship, but it's more towards you want this connection, you want this relationship with this King of Rods, which this person cannot give you. Okay? This person even straight out like told you no. All right? So why do you need to know this reading? Why do you need to know that this is happening in your September reading? It's because you will decide, you will have to decide whether you want to pursue this or not. Okay? Universe, my cards are saying that, of course, go for the Four of Wands, where it's more harmonious and you don't have a lot of headaches. I don't want to say do what is right, because what is right? Maybe for some of you, you are in an unhappy marriage, unhappy relationship. Of course, the right thing will be to break up first and then to attach with the other person, right? But relationships are hard. I've done a lot of personal readings. Relationships are hard. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't want. I know there's some people gonna be, Iris, you cannot enable them to cheat on their person. Nah. I don't have time for that. Okay. I'm just thinking what other cards I should pull for you, because other than just seeing two people arguing, and this is something that universe cannot tell you otherwise, or cannot advise you anything other than choose your peace. Okay? Very likely you'll know which is your peace, but I'm very sure some of you will still go at it. Well, you do whatever you want to do then. I'm just here to point out this is what's happening, and I'm just showing you what this person feels for you, what you feel for this person. Do what you want with this information. Okay, but let's see if you have what other messages you have from these three cards here. It's a bit dark. Let me turn on some light for you. Okay. Let's start with this first, because this card, this Lenormand card, is supposed to be your blessings coming in for you in September. Okay. The Moth. Okay, I need the book for this one. All right. So okay, I've actually had, okay, because this is not I don't think the Moth is in the Lenormand card, the Lenormand deck. The Moth has fresh wings and the willpower to use them. The world itself has become bigger as the ability to do more and travel further has come. The journey of internal growth is a quite difficult one, but the rewards are transformative. Time to seek out the new boundaries of the world. In other words, it's like I said, you have to choose your own peace. And this is like one of your life lessons, I feel. Something that you just have to go through. And one of the sub-theme would be to know where you stand in this connection, in this dynamic, and also to understand yourself more. Okay? So, like what the book says, I feel that this is something that I cannot advise you, or I mean, I can lay out what is what is in the readings. I can just like tell you, oh, so this is this is gonna happen, or this will be happening, this is happening. And to be really honest, the cards don't tell me anything else other than you have to choose your own peace. You have to decide for yourself. Okay, but I can also tell you that for some of you, I'm so sorry, you you will still pursue this. You will still try to fight for this connection. And if that's what you want to do, okay, then just go do it. You don't even need my reading to tell you that, right? Let's see what the other two messages are first. So let's start with this. Spaciousness. Ta-da! What do I no longer need? Help me, God, to release whatever people, places, or things draining my vital essence. Show me what will fill me with enthusiasm and joy. So I'm pretty sure by now you know what this reading wants you to do, right? Okay, let's see the other one first. Between worlds. So you are somehow living two lives. It's like I said, I feel half of you is the King of Cups. I feel for the other half of you, you are the King of Rods. And this card would be more for those who are in the committed relationship, the one with the relationship, where the King of Cups is trying to live two lives, isn't it? So they cannot decide whether to stick with the one they're with now or to move on with this King of Cups. They actually want both of them. The King of Cups wants, it's kind of like they're married, but they still want to be with this person. You see? Whereas if this card were to apply for the King of Rods, it is saying, well, actually it's also the same, isn't it? It's like you're trying to live as this person's person. You want to be with this person, but at the same time you want them to leave. You want this person to leave their person to be with you. So it's kind of like you're stuck in the middle, right? I also want to say, coming back to this sub theme here, you already have one foot out the door, but half of you is still pulling you back because perhaps maybe you like the attention, or you really hope that this person will really finally be with you. Okay, I'm going to pull you one last message for you, and this is especially for you and you only. Don't tell the other pals. Okay, there's one last message for our pal number 4, please. 3 cards. Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, the Star. Why is this the message? Doesn't make sense. Queen of Cups. You are just throwing me in a loop, universe. This is the last message for you. Okay. You hope, you wish, you pray for someone that is, you know, your soulmate, your twin flame, or whatever you want to call it. So you have to ask yourself if this person fits the bill. Is this the person that you want to be for the rest of your life? You have to, with the Queen of Cups here, you need to really quiet your mind Tune into your higher self, your intuition, and ask yourself if this person, I don't know if you're the King of Rods or the King of Cups, but you have to ask yourself if that person is your everything. It's kind of like you have this, I also want to say sometimes, so for some of you, you have this, it's like you portray them as the one and only in your mind, simply because you want them to be, not because they are. There's a difference. None of my cards, universe is not telling you to walk away or to stay with this person. It is just something that you have to decide for yourself. And why is this in your September reading? It's, well, first of all, of course, it's going to happen in your September, right? That's a given. But perhaps it's also a time for you to know where you stand in this connection. I know I've said this already, but let me repeat. To know where you stand in this connection, to understand, it's not about, finding your worth and all that, I feel. It's more about you letting this person know, if you want me, you have to do what is necessary to be with me. Same with how, if you want this to be with this person, you have to do what is necessary to be with this person. However, the only thing that I'm worried and I'm concerned about is the rejection card that was in the reading, which is this one. So please be very careful not to what's the word? Try to see things as it is and not how you see it. For some of you, it's kind of like you think this person is like your twin flame. This person has to be with you simply because you feel it. Not you feel it, because you maybe you're not seeing the red flags. Maybe you just I mean, that's the thing about, okay, fine, I don't want to talk smack about other things, about other some divine connection. All I'm saying is that see things as at face value. Always don't just listen to what they say. You have to gauge the person based on their actions as well. Okay? And as much as you want this person to be, your Ten of Pentacles, your King of Pentacles, and your Star, you have to really ask yourself, does this person really fit the bill? Can you really see the future? Can you really see your future with them? The camera caught me. I was about to finish. I wanted to say something. These sort of connections aren't easy, and I've been doing a lot of personal readings that involve third parties sometimes, and sometimes for those who are the third person. Personally, I do not condone it, okay? But sometimes it's just not for me to tell the person to leave. That person has to choose to leave that connection themselves. As a tarot reader, I have to be neutral in my readings. So whatever the reading shows me, I will just show it as it is. And the client or you will have to decide what is the best path, the best decision for you. Okay? All right, so to be honest, I'm not sure if that rambling helped you or not, but I really do hope just consider my advice. Okay, I'm not here to tell you to walk away. I'm not here to tell you to wait for this person. Choose your own peace. Choose what is peaceful to you. Okay. All right. Wow, pile number 4. That was so difficult, simply because I was in a bit of a dilemma. You know, me not condoning such connection, but it's not for me to tell you what is right or what is wrong for you. Okay, but I really hope that this reading has opened your eyes and opened your heart to something that perhaps you need to know. I really hope you get something out from this reading. I really hope, wish you all the best, and thank you so much for your time. I will see you next video. Bye.